instead of putting in quizzes and test scores, putting in the actual skills. So instead of just seeing a test score for Unit 1, it looks like can solve 1 and 2 step equations, can solve multi-step equations, so that it's very specific to the skills that the kids can do. And then a 75 on a test for one kid may indicate proficiency in different skills, and a 75 for a different kid. So having them delineated out in the gradebook really clarifies which kid has which particular skill, making it easier then to go back and then remediate for the ones who are lower in particular skills. It also gives parents more clarity in what their kids can do. So if you're looking at your kid's grade and they have a C or a D that you're unhappy with, you can very clearly look in the grade book and see, oh, well, my kid is able to solve 2-step equations, but maybe not so much on the multi-step equations. So, what do I need to do to help them learn this skill? Or, what can you tell me what you're providing to help my kid learn this skill? And really hone in on exactly what the student needs to do to improve their knowledge and their grade.
And I would also add with a 4-3-2-1 scale, for me as a teacher, it provides a lot of clarity on kids that have it, but they don't have it. And if they don't have it, we have an intervention on Thursday. I can pull those kids that are not proficient, that are not at a 3 or a 4, and I can pull them in, and we can do a mini lesson, a focus lesson, we can practice, and I can reassess. And it really makes it very clear on a smaller scale, this kid has it or they don't, in addition to whatever that skill is or that learning target is. So it's very specific.
So, speaking from the language arts department, with writing, we've been doing this for years now with the rubric. The rubric's been a 4-3-2-1 since I think I've started at North Urbana 9 years ago. And that way we don't have to then convert that into some sort of arbitrary grade of like, well, it's an 80 or something. We know specifically on their opening they get it at a 4 or 3, whatever that looks like. So kind of going with what Kathy said, with skill by skill, it's a lot easier for us as teachers to see where they're thriving and where they're struggling, and for the parents as well.